of you beautiful, wonderful, and amazing human beings out there. Thank you so much for joining me. If you didn't know, my name is Lefirus here on YouTube. Also, if you're nasty or you're just trying to be polite. So today I'm coming at you with a new series. That's right, since we finished Redfall previously, which I will link the finale across the way there if you missed that. It's time for us to start something new to play in between episodes of Anotria. So we finished Redfall, which, like I said, I will link the finale episode across the way there in the Let's Boopy box, so that if you missed that, you can go ahead, click that, watch that, and then come back here to start this new Let's Play. And then I also made a playlist for Redfall, so if you missed more than just the finale, or this is your first time finding me, and that sounds very interesting to you, you want to know which Redfall is, you can click on the second Little Boopy box across the way there, which will have all of the episodes of that series that I uploaded in chronological order, so you can start from where you last left off, or from the very beginning if you need. I will also, as a note, be creating a playlist for this series as well. So as I upload new episodes, they will all go into the Wanderstop playlist. I haven't said what the game is, but you can see it on the screen. I will upload them to the playlist so that as I upload more episodes, you can binge them or watch them as I post them, whatever you prefer. Quick reminder before we jump into the vidya that if you happen to enjoy this new series, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It lets me know what kind of content you guys want to see more of, and it pushes the video out to others who might enjoy it as well. If there's anything you want to say about the channel, the gameplay, anything at all, feel free to leave a comment down below. I always try to read new ones and respond. And if you want to see more from moi, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you can always know, be in the know. What I usually say, be in the know of when and what I am posting. Oh my god, words are hard. And also when I'm going live, don't forget that part. I also have been streaming, mainly some Coral Island, but yeah, so definitely hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will never miss an episode ever again. I promise. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty great. Technology's awesome. Anyway, so as I was saying, we're doing a new series. This game is called Wanderstop. It is supposed to be and I quote, a narrative-driven cozy game. I'm doing way too many quotations with my fingers, but it's a narrative-driven cozy game about tea and change. I don't know what that means, but that's what the description of the game was. And I figured, with us playing Redfall just previously and us playing Anotria, which is a more soul-style game, those make me very angry, and I need to be a little more peaceful in my day-to-day. So I wanted to play something that would combat that pacing a little bit and bring the good vibes, bring the cozy vibes. I am streaming Coral Island, which also brings the cozy vibes, but you guys need cozy vibes during the week too. So we're going to play this one, and we're going to get into exactly what is Wanderstop. So let us begin. Oh, cute. Ivy Road. Ivy Road presents. Oh.
My name is Alta.
Oh.
And I am a fighter.
Okay.
When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard.
That too.
You feel scared.
Oh, snap.
You submit.
Jesus. Did
But
she
if
get
you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses,
hell
then
yeah.
you take back control.
Yeah, I'm in control.
That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you.
Ooh.
That's the reason why I became a fighter.
Okay,
That's
Alta.
why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known.
Okay.
I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated.
But what are you
for that
fighting
long.
for?
God, it took everything, but I earned it.
I mean, it sounds like she did.
This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Somebody defeated her.
I lost?
That's why you don't.
No.
That's why you don't
No.
celebrate too
I
early.
must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid. But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever.
Well, he was also kind of a coward. He came at her from behind.
I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow.
Oh, shit.
Again. I'm a failure.
No.
I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure.
Oh, no.
I'm a failure. I don't deserve it.
Oh, this got sad.
No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do.
What are we fighting for? I need to know.
At the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Yeah. We're amazing. Not okay. I grouped myself into that. Alta's amazing. I'm just here. I'm just present. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Wow, I'm tired. Rest a moment or keep moving. Ooh, rest a moment. I'll just rest for a moment. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? I mean, take a rest. See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Gah, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep this pace, I could, hang on. Ah, damn. Keep moving. Keep moving. Right, don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winter, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Oh, that's so sad, Alta. Passed out anyway. Would anything have changed if we rested that second time? I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Hi. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you're awake. Alta, I have to go. Oh no. You can't move. Alta, oof. My goodness, you are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Oh, it's a little cafe. Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Alta. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to be rude. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. I figured if it was tea, it'd be a cafe. Or, I mean, a tea shop. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed, it seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Of course not, it's just a sword. I can lift the sword. It was heavy just before I passed out. Why not be open with him? We don't know him. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight of a sword should be. I may be asking what brought you here to this forest. I'm looking for... I see, for fun. Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun. Wonderful. We're gonna be real good friends, Boro, I can tell. Now then, it is time for the tea, Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you were not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body, perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll be leaving here soon, say nothing. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat, only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. Amen, Boro. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, through, or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. I want to make tea. I want to become a tea maker. I want to become the best tea maker. Maybe instead of being a fighter, Alta just can become the most amazing tea maker in the world. Use L to move Alta, use R to move the camera. I'm doing that right. Okay. It said narrative driven, so I assumed that like that opening scene where we like picked between, you know what I mean? I assume that might be the whole game, but it seems like we get to move. Hold LT to run or use LS to toggle running and on or off. Okay. All right. I like that. Hold on. As we must do with every game. Let me take down this camera sensitivity a lot. There we go. Ooh, what's this? Is that a workbench? Can I work at the workbench? This game is so cute. See, this is what I was talking about. I need this. I needed this. We were fighting vampires and all the baddies in Enotria. I needed this. I just needed a good view, a beautiful view, and some tea. But yeah, this is very cute so far. Can we explore? Can we do stuff? There was a birdie. Can I talk to the birdies? Are they chickens? How do I... It's a pluffin. I want to pet it. I petting the pluffin. Okay, sorry, Pluffin. There you go. You go back down. I wasn't expecting her to pick it up. I was not anticipating, like, her to just... I was thinking we could pet it while having it on the ground. They're so cute, little Pluffins. I thought they were just gonna be chicken. Apparently, Pluffins. And I love them already. Okay. I don't know if there's anything really to do. Except pet more Pluffins. I don't want to stray too far because I want to get lost. Lord knows I 100% would. What is this? Pink seeds? Shh, don't tell anybody. I didn't know we would take anything. To open a pocket, press and hold an arrow button. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using R. The center item is what will be selected. Once confirmed, release. Pick out the item. Fool's pocket, brewing pocket, miscellaneous pocket. Oh, okay, so how do we stash? So we can put it back by stashing. All right, it's all very new. This is all very new. All right. Is there anything else to look at? Anything fun to do? This is pretty. It's so pretty, all the gazebos. Oh, excuse me, I just burped. Ooh, more seeds? Can we take stuff? Can I take stuff? I probably shouldn't just be running around and taking people's shit, huh? Does he use, are these all tea ingredients? Okay, maybe we should talk to Boro. Maybe he'll have more information about what all of this. But also, are there more seeds? It looked like there were more seeds. Yeah. Dash. Shh. Don't tell Boro. Don't tell Boro. This is magnificent. Oh, the music is giving Spyro vibes. Oh, I love it. I will say, one of the things that drew me to this game was that it kind of reminds me of a game I played for a little bit, but that I really, really liked. And then I don't know why I didn't play, I don't know why I haven't picked it back up, but it's a game called Drake Hollow. And it's a very cute game about these, like, magic little beans that you have. Like, they're not actually beans, but they're, like, kind of beans. And you can collect them and you take care of them. And it was very cute. It was a very fun game. And it has a very similar art style to this. So I was like, oh, this could be fun. So if you want to know why I was kind of drawn. Why? How do I talk? How do I talk? There we go. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. No, I just want to tell you that I'm leaving now. I will do this with you only until... Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to show us to that thing that I just took all those seeds from. I was about to be like, Boro, no, we don't have to. I know what that thing looks like. I've seen that many a time. Hold RT to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Oh. Wait, hold. I thought. Ah, wrong trigger. It said right. I was doing it. Alright, Boro. What's up? What do we do? Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. You see the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying then? Please come speak with me. Okay. Okay. They really were not joking. We really do be making some tea. We're really gonna be making some tea. I love this, though. Okay, where are the tea leaves? Here, here, collect. Oh, I'm just throwing this stuff. Okay, these look like what he showed. Ah, no, pick it up. Why did I drop it? Hi! Hiya! Hiya! Why am I being so aggressive? Ah! I'm gonna make tea, damn it! Wait, what is this? Oh, I can place it on things. Okay. Oh, it's full. We can go back to Boro. Okay. I'm coming, Boro. I have a full basket. You'd be so proud of me. Boro, okay. He's still in here. Okay. Alright. Yeah! Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Got it. I mean, you are standing right here. I don't think you needed to tell me that. I think I could just have assumed. You set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they're fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Press stash to stash an item. This will move it into your pocket. X can be used when an item is in your hand or when the item is on the ground in front of you. Stash this. Yeah, you already told me this. No, I need the froggy watering can. What's the froggy froggy watering can? Froggy watering. Stash. Stash. I like how they call it stash. Makes it feel like I'm doing something bad. Yeah, stash it. There he is. I'm coming, Boro. I'm coming, my best friend. And soon to be new master, because I will be... What is this? Why did I think that was a chicken or something? Anyway. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we already have a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please, imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden, haha. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Okay. Okay. I got you, Boro. I can do this. I'm gonna be the best planter in the world. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the best planter. It is an egg. It has become an egg. He was right. Magic. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto the new egg. Once you've done this, please come back and speak with me again. Okay. Watering can, select. Okay. Spigot. Hold A to fill the watering can. Okay, it's filling. It's filling. It's filling. Filled. I love it. Love to see it. Beautiful. I did it, Boro. You're gonna be so proud of me. Aha, you've successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. Well, damn. It already hit. It has a seed. So stash. Let me stash that. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the seed. Stash. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Is this going to be written down anywhere? Is this going to be written down anywhere? Yes, of course. All of this is written in a book in our library. I will point it to you later. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we'll be making after small hybrids? Yes. Large hybrids. Foxtail agave. I have no idea. Large hybrids? That is correct. I'm a good student. I'm a good student. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use the triangular pattern. Oh, that's complicated. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Okay, my bad, because I already kind of did a thing. But, hold on. No, because I can do, right? It's like, it's like this, plant, like that. It's not like that. I was gonna do a circle. Did that do anything? Oh, it tells me in the corner. Okay. Kind of, this. Do you see this? That is telling me where to plant, and I'm not doing it right. Okay, so okay. Can I take back any of the... Can I take back any of the plants? Fuck. I should have been paying attention. What if I do it with pink seed? Okay, so like, let's pretend... Okay, so... That should have worked. That should have worked. Hold on. Watering can. Well, I can pick up these seeds, but it kind of doesn't matter because I already have it in the... Can I get rid of this? Can I get rid of these? Can I move them, maybe? Ah, fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up big time. Boro. Hey, Boro. I fucked up. Fucked up. How is the fruit hunt going? Remind me how to make fruit. I need more seeds. I need more seeds. You should water your small hybrid once again. If you continue to water it with your watering can, it will continue seeds. Okay, got it. I'll try that. Excellent. How do I get rid of Boro? What happens when I did a bad? Hello, miss. How's the fruit hunt going? Remind me how to make fruit. Make a large hybrid. Create this pattern using plants from a seed. Remember, you do not have to reuse any of the plants we used to make the small hybrid. Then, when it produces an egg, water the egg. A large hybrid will eventually emerge. Pour water once again on the large hybrid and fruit will grow from it. Come see me. Boro, I did a bad. I did a bad though. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Look, I can just... Bro, I can literally just... Okay, hold on. I can do this. So, okay. So... No, I wanted those. Okay, so plant. 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 And then I made a small hybrid. Okay, so now I can water that. So... Okay. Hey, all right. Let me water this one too for more seeds. Okay. Right. Hi. Let me also fill our watering. Spigot. What a word. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What a word. Spigot. Oh, does it have to be empty? Oh, God. That's fine. That's fine. All right, we'll try. Okay, now I'm gonna try this again. Okay. So if it's the one in the middle, if it needs to be the one in the middle, then plant. Okay. Plant. No, that doesn't make any sense. Plant. Nope. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. Why is this not simple? Why is this not simple? Oh, is this one not going to grow any more seeds? Damn it. Oh, God. You grow more seeds? Okay. All right. Okay. He said we don't need to reuse. Oh, we got 2 eggs. Okay. Oh, I see. I need to make small hybrids in this. And they need to be small hybrids. I'm so stupid. Oh, and I also forgot I need to hold this, and I can't just press A. I have to hold A. Oh my god, I'm a moron. I am an absolute moron. Okay, so these look good. Wait, no. Ah, that's not what I meant. Okay, so hold on, never mind. Okay, hold on. How need to be the grid, I think, for sense to me apparently. Okay. So, if I'm looking at it, this one's here. Okay. So I would need okay. So I see now. Okay, so I need one up here. So I would plant one up here. I would plant a small hybrid up here. This, and it turns into an egg. Okay? And then I'm gonna water the egg. This egg. Okay, now I have one up here. Now I just need to turn these ones. Okay, now I just need to get these 2 small hybrids into... Why did that take so long to make sense? Why? I just want to know. Okay, so I could actually do this. So I could plant this. Give me water. And I can plant this one here, turn that one into an egg, and this one over here, turn that one into an egg. And then I can water them. Water them. Why is that one not an egg? I was told you'd be an egg. Right? Isn't that what I was supposed to... Okay. Okay, maybe it is these. Maybe it is these that I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so if I look at this. Okay, so I need to be looking at it this way. Maybe it is this. So, plant. This. Plant this here. This here. It did just need... Alright. Okay. Apparently, I don't know how to do things. Alright. There we go. Hey! Ayo! Finally! It took me long enough. I'm not gonna say I'm embarrassed. I am just gonna say that I, I'm not embarrassed. I'm just silly. I don't know. I don't know. That was I made that way more complicated in my brain than it needed to be. Wait, no. Oh. Oh, we already did the fruit thing. Does it have any more fruit? Oh. Oh. Gosh. Chip. Chip. I love that. Okay, alright. I got fruit. It took me a while. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful in making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? I would literally rather be doing anything. Sure, why not? It is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and so it is time for making the tea. Come, let's go inside, and I will explain the tea machine to you. Press Y to open your field guide. Oh, simple plants. Ah, large hybrids. Okay. Boro, I'm coming. Boro, I'm coming. Boro, you walk kind of slow. Okay. Here we are back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is that so complicated? I thought tea was simple. There we go. This is a much better view. Goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break just to let our minds relax a little bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. No, I want to just get on with it. Sure, tell me this joke. Okay, here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. Suddenly, the farmer removes his mask, and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe, actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronaut? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Why? Well, Boro's attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. No, this is dumb. Stop. Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant. The sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there's no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant. No, until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's dessert. They both ordered dessert. One asked for custard and the other asked for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? This is all part of the process. Humor cannot be run. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Oh, Boro. Never change. Never change, Boro. Okay, so after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies and some dramas, a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. Some of the astronauts say, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And then the other one says, no thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Wait, what was the point of the astronaut?
I am laughing. I am not laughing. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm laughing. Indeed. Even though you are not actually laughing on the outside, I'm quite certain you are laughing internally. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine.
This is so fancy. I love it.
Yes, the tea machine is a most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly, miss? I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. How to use the tea machine. These instructions should be helpful to These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. Okay. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Okay. How much tea, or how much water should I... He said as much water as you like, but like, I don't know how much is too much. That's good, that's good. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Oh, I have to keep. Aha, now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Bora's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me these instructions, let me figure out Keep giving me these instructions, it's fun. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Take the valve, and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Use L to rotate the ladder. Oh. Fine. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is of course where you'll be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. We don't even have our tea ball and our dash chip. Can I put both chips in here? Okay, well I gotta go get the tea ball. I gotta get the tea ball. We don't have a tea ball. Tea ball. I'm coming, tea ball. Oh, tea ball. Dash. Okay. Nope, stash it. Dash it, Alta. Gosh darn it. Okay, I like being up here. This is fun. You get to see. Never mind. Tea ball. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick and then we'll move on to our final step. Oh, I have to kick the... Oh god, no, too far. Boom. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Alright, where's a cup? I need a cup. Oh, cup. Okay. Cup. Ooh. Oh, I have to hold. Oh, I overflowed it. Oh no. Teacup. Am I supposed to give it to Boro? Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. Haha, splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Not Boro being like, yeah, completely mistaking our sarcastic demeanor. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? It's fine. I'm not an art critic. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. It's fine. I think it's pretty, but Alta seems a little bit. She seems to have a little bit of an affect. Ah, I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival, winning a tournament. I can't really think of anything right now. Well, Alta would say defeating a rival, so I'll say that. Aha. Haha. So I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. Fair. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are a few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum. What a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the tea shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would up on this? Not I'm looking all nervous. It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her. You are simply tired. It is normal to. Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me. Why am I pointing my finger like she is? You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit. I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. You understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. Oh no, she's kind of like that's the thing, right? Is she's made her whole identity being a fighter. And when you do that, right, and nothing lasts forever, right? What do? Right? If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? You want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Oh, we can't lift our sword. Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Oh, Alta, no. Don't do it. Sad. No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. I keep wanting to say Miss Winters, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because of Miss Whisper. I don't know. We just finished playing Redfall, so maybe it's still fresh in my mind. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Ugh. I can't believe how tired I've been. Keep moving. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest?
Who's that speaking?
Because of those fights.
Oh, it's her.
I lost.
I was like,
I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
yes. Haha, this is the motivation that I need. I need the fear and the anger I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. What happened? Oh no! Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you from here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know, I'm just certain something's wrong. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. Yes, what a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. Okay, Boro, like, I will say something is a little obvious something's off. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and it never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. Okay, he do got a point. Okay, Boro got a point. The days add up, miss. Not okay with it. Say nothing. Not okay with it. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we will fill out a complaint form right away. Okay. Boro reading a little bit. You gotta calm down, Boro. Boro's roasting, and it's it's hurting my feelings. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. I also am not a scientist doctor, so to be fair. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. It sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Yes! We're all about fucking off over here. Doing nothing. Vegetation. We are vegetables. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again. That's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing. Here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop. Just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet, no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. Oh, God, this sounds so lovely. Boro, can I help run the tea shop too? Can I don't even have to run it. I'll just work on occasion. A couple hours a day, you know? It might be a good way to take your mind off of things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligation. What do you say? Or I could leave now. Let me think about it. Say no. You think about it. Of course. There's no pressure to come or go. Do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. Is there something magical with the forest? Like it's almost like teaching her a lesson, right? Like this idea that she's go, 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 but just like nobody can live like that forever, right? I don't know. I want to see what's over here. How far can I wander? Can I wander out yonder? Is there anybody out here besides... Oh, that's to the forest. Is there anybody out here besides Boro? Ooh, what's this? What's this? Here, though. Alta, don't make us leave. I don't want to leave. Lovely here. It's so nice. Can't imagine Boro gets a lot of customers, though. How are you paying the rent there, buddy? Although, if my theory about this being a magical forest, and thus potentially a magical tea shop is correct, then maybe he doesn't have rent to pay. Who knows? What are these for? What are these? Oops. Dash. A dupe shroom. A gift shroom. I don't know what these are. I like I'm just collecting shit. I don't even know what it's for. I'm just, you know what, because I can. What is this? A shrink shroom. I love it. Are different teas gonna be able to give us different powers? Shut up. Shut up. If that's the case, you shroom, that would be so freaking cool. If, like, different teas could give us different powers. Oh, my pocket is full. Can I eat it? Drop it. Alright. What is this? What happened here? Fluffin! I wanna pet your silly little face. I'm gonna pet your silly dumb face with your little unibrow. You're so cute. Oh, you're so... Oh, I was walking amongst thorns. That's not good, probably. Although, I mean, I don't have a health bar. I don't know. Let's go talk to Boro now. I'm done. I'm done. Aha, so you are feeling up for the helping me run the tea shop then. Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. I suppose this is good for my training. I literally have nothing. I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. Alta very much gives me that type of vibe that she, like you do her a favor, she's like, I owe you one. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Oh, God. Why are there sounds of phones and horses? Whatever. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful. The broom is useful for sweeping away any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. That's what I just looked at. That's what I looked at, and I was like, what are you? And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you'll be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro was quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. I think I did see those. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly clean. Aww. Okay. This is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. I don't think they had that in olden world, but okay, I'll take it. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Yes, lie. Very good, I'm glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people would just walk up to me and ask me for tea. I want customers to feel intimidated. Oh god, people would just walk up to me and ask me for tea. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. On top of, like, all her fighter's clothes, she has tattoos. I love that. Got some roses on her arm. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way true, and you know it. Try to look angry. That isn't in any way true, and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Boro, I said it before, I'll say it again. Never change. Never change, man. Never change, Boro. Is he taking me to the plant that I stole from? What is this? It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. This sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Great. Please come with me. Oh god. Where are you going? Boro, where are you going with my baby? Don't hurt my baby, Boro. There sounds like a smelting furnace in the back. He just dips it in. Now you have to stay here forever. No, God, no. I don't want to make tea for the rest of my life. Please. Please, God, no. Oh, that would be funny. I mean, it wouldn't for Alta, but it would be funny for me. Oh, I wasn't aware you were going to stop right in front of the tree. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount? For now, let's leave the sword right here. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Well, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him I don't want to. The man has been nothing but kind to us. I think we should give him the honest to God's truth. I'm gonna tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. Soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and everything else behind. So I picked only one thing. I don't know what she said because I clicked A too early, I'm sorry. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I'm assuming she said that she had to dedicate to fighting rather than sword making. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. Fighter. That's all I intend. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it in. I'm going to find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So exactly how am I supposed to run this tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred, but other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down? Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. There's a book in there on gardening written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is the beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes. We are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. I love Boro so much. I do. I love him so much. Hey, Boro. You know how a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then it suddenly stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Oh, that's a good question because I did notice that. Aha, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruit. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. I keep adding words now. Like, it's not even hard for me to read. I'm just adding shit. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing new resources. Yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. I will fulfill them rapidly towards old. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. That is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with? Any help with gardening? What should I do next? Do next? Well, let's see. Boro cannot think of anything. No, indeed. Nothing at all. Nothing? Aren't you in charge around here? Give me something to do. Miss Alta, while I am appreciating your enthusiasm, I must humbly request your patience. Sometimes there will simply be nothing to do. This is, in fact, the way of things. And you've pushed yourself so hard recently. Boro is thinking you are due for a bit of nothing. What do you say? Is it acceptable to not have any particular task in hand? Aye, fine. Excellent. I'm tremendously grateful for your inexhaustible patience. Alright, okay. Well, wait, can we save? Yes. Save and quit. Yeah, I'm thinking that we're gonna do that then, and this is going to be the end of our first episode of, oh my god, Wanderstop. I knew it was Wonder something, but I was gonna say like Wanderlust or something, but I think that that's a whole different thing. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of our first episode of Wanderstop. Thank you so much for joining me for this new series. I'm really excited to carry on with this. It looks super cute, it's been super fun, and it is a wonderful change of pace from chasing vampires, killing vampires, and killing masked baddies like we've been doing it in Otria. It's a wonderful change of pace. I'm very excited to carry on with this. I hope you're also excited as well, and I hope, especially if you've made it to the end, because you're a beautiful, wonderful person for watching until the very end of this, that you have a wonderful rest of your day, week, or month, or your year whenever you're watching this, and I will see you a beautiful and a handsome, wonderful smiling when I upload again. Bye.